All right, and we are live. Good stuff. All right, we are going to be hopping into our episode 1 Glory to Sparta Let's Play. Very excited. Very happy to be starting this new playthrough. It's gonna be fun. I went ahead and set up our mods. I did a test earlier this week just to make sure that all the mods were running stable, and did some tweaking to the mod list. Took some out, added some in, and we will talk about that once we load in, which we're going to do right now. So the plan is to obviously record live over on Twitch, and then later on upload to YouTube once I've edited down some of the more tedious bits of the playthrough, obviously. But overall, we're going to have a fun time. Very excited. Very excited. All right. So we've got a couple different things in our mod list. Obviously, we've got the 41 unit expansion mod. Makes our army a little bit bigger. I was running with a expanded unit. Evo, what's going on, man? That's crazy. I can't believe you came back. You got some good news. Tell me you got Rome too. There you go. Good stuff, dude. Just going through the mod list right now. I ended up taking a couple mods out that were affecting the game, and I wasn't too happy with. Nice, man. Good for you. That's great. Happy for you, man. We're gonna go ahead and name our king's army here. Thunderbolts of Zeus. And what kind of trait did he get? He got inspired. Got obviously Basilius. Pragmatic. Alright. So some of the new mods that I have loaded in are, if we take a look here, we've got the expanded cavalry mod, which is really going to help Sparta out because obviously they had terrible cavalry units. Oh, I didn't really think you'd come back. I mean, I saw the follow, but I'm a little bit late on my streaming schedule today. I had some errands to run earlier this afternoon. So we've got a lot more cavalry, we've got a lot more spear infantry, we've got sword infantry in the Spartan Legion, the Black Harbingers of Ares, we've got the Thorax Swordsmen, and we've got some new pikemen as well. We've got the Royal Spartan Pikemen and also the Royal Spartan Pikemen. Oh, different units from different mods, but same name. Yeah. All right, let's get going here. We're gonna move our spy to Mandra, up to Larissa.
There is more I could do.
That's nice, man. I'm happy for you. That's gonna be really fun.
Commander.
All right, let's move our general unit up here, and we're going to swap this fella out for our son, Acroatus the Second. Oh, that's all right, man. I'm not too interested in multiplayer, but I appreciate the offer. I think we're gonna swap this guy out for the King's Guard Spartan unit. Let's see. We got 50 melee attack. Could go over to a horse unit. I don't think so. We could go King's Guard melee infantry. What else do we have? Got the elite Spartans. We've got Ares Guard. Royal Spartan Pikemen. Spartan Elite Hoplites. Those guys are pretty cool. Time zones, but I think most of us are British. Oh, okay, okay. Damn, you guys are all the way on the other side of the Pacific. Or sorry, of the Atlantic. I think we're gonna go with the elite Spartan Hoplites. Or do we go for the King's Guard Spearmen? Or these guys? Let's go for the King's Guard Spearmen. All right. And we're going to swap him over with our King's unit.
At once.
And then keep him here in the Spartan province to recruit our mercenary Cretan archers. All right. Another mod I have going is the 4 turns per season mod. Extends out the lifespan of our characters a little bit. Allows them to get a little bit more developed, which I think will be nice for the playthrough. All right. And let's head down to get our first champion as well. All right. So we did our building. We swapped our guys over. I don't think we're going to get too many guys at the moment. I want to hold off a little bit. I want to get our army over to Larissa and take them out as fast as possible. But this should be fun. All right. Let's head into the end turn. All right. Their army took off, which will be good for us.
How may I serve you?
Let's see where they went.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Not too far.
Is there nothing else?
Not too far. That's all right.
Swifter than Hermes. Guarding against prying.
That's all right. So we're gonna get our archer unit. I think we're okay for cavalry for the time being, but we will definitely keep an eye out. What do we have down the skirmisher line? 35 missile damage, 150 range. I think that is less. No, it's not. It's actually more. More missile damage than our Cretan archers. Sorry, no, it's not. No, it's 5 less. All right, so we're gonna stick with the Cretan archers. Well, playing multiplayer is
Ready
gonna
for
be
orders.
good to learn the game,
This settlement.
especially if you have friends that you're playing with.
Let
That'll
them
be fun.
cower like kenneled dogs. Commander, make haste. That path is blocked. To victory!
All right. Let's get our army in here. I wanted to check axes. Yeah, we'll keep them there for the time being. Not much point in doing that. And we're good for public order.
For death and honor!
All right. We've got a good army going up against their militia here. No elephants, 1 unit of pike. We'll take those out with our skirmishers pretty easily. And their skirmishers aren't going to be much of a problem. And we'll watch out for their pikemen. And their horsemen. Alright, let's get in here. Alright. Well, they chose to sally out. Which actually is a little bit more advantageous for them than it is for us. It means I can't,
Missiles awaiting targets. Slingers!
means I can't bottleneck them
Defensive
in the
commander.
streets.
Hold
But that'll be
position.
alright. I'm gonna turn down the speech here. Yeah, let's turn that off.
General!
Got our line of main units.
Spartan!
I'm gonna keep these guys in the middle actually.
Ready for orders. Ready and waiting.
Keep them pretty close together.
Missile infantry at your command. Ready.
We'll make them group 1.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna put the Cretan archers in the middle of our skirmishers. Put them on group 1 as well. And spread them out along the line. Pull them back a little bit more.
Understood. Your
And
orders.
we've got our Hela
Ready
javelin
yourselves.
men, which we are also going to spread out along the line.
Battle group ready and awaiting orders. General.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
It's gotta be effects, isn't it? There we go. Alright. Let's
Royal Sparta. This is a fine day
push
for battle.
our guys
Every
up.
day is a fine day for battle when you lead men of your
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
And we will get our son moving over here ASAP. Whoa. Guy comes with a lot of shield screen, hoplite wall, defensive testudo, frenzied charge, steady. Wow. Guy's a pretty good unit. Alright, well, it's a good thing he's protecting our son. Alright, let's move our skirmishers just a little bit. I think we're gonna want them something about there.
At your service.
We've got some terrain that's blocking us. So I wonder if we try and move up onto the flanks.
Spartans. We await your command. Ready and waiting.
That might be the best option for us.
Advance and speed. And a double. Quick march.
And group 2, I'm going to move them up here.
And speed.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm just closing out one of my windows. Got their pikemen, their hoplites, and their cav coming up. We've got some militia hoplites over here. Not too worried about them. Not sure what that is. Helmet. Is that like a World War II game? Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. I think we're gonna have to push out for them to come to us. I think. Oh, that sounds pretty fun. Is it a first-person shooter? Or is it top-down? Try and get these guys to meet us. First person? That's pretty cool, man. Alright. Let's push forward with these guys and stop mucking around.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden
Whoa,
unit.
where the heck are you guys going? Really wild there. There we go.
Units.
Now let's make sure that these guys are on quick reload and heavy shot. I don't want them as soon as possible engaging with these hoplite units. But we'll let our
Our general is under
skirmishers
attack.
do a little bit of work over here on the left-hand side. I'm gonna stick these guys into hoplite wall. And bring them in a little bit closer. I don't want these guys moving though. All right. Drawing off a good portion of their guys, which is very good, very good. We're gonna push our line down. All right. And we're going to move
Our hidden
our
units have been
skirmishers
discovered.
up and away.
Sparta!
And we are going to rotate our guys.
The men are wavering.
They managed to catch our guys.
On my
All right.
Ready for orders.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Why are you guys in fight mode? You should not be.
Quick march!
Ready.
Back!
Orders.
Now! At speed!
Your orders.
Pull back!
Damn.
Carry Oikoi!
Understood.
Spartans! General!
Yes, Commander.
Ready!
Understood.
Commander!
Orders
Ready and
understood.
waiting!
Move our guys out.
Slingers! Missile infantry! Take aim!
Quick march. At speed. At the double. Double time.
Perioikoi hoplites!
Sparta! Hoplites ready.
Spartans! Perioikoi hoplites! Double time!
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah, that's good. Very good. Really shouldn't have let those cavalry units get in. That cavalry unit get into my skirmishers. That was pretty bad. Just wasn't paying attention on that side though.
Slingers!
But that happens.
At speed! Missile infantry!
Just gonna let these guys soak up
Slingers! Stand down, men! Javelin men!
soak up some of this damage here. I want to get
Slingers!
these guys in on
On the
them.
enemy!
And our archers
At your service.
as well.
Perioikoi hoplites! By your command! Quick march! Spearmen ready for orders!
I'm gonna spin those guys around.
Javelin man. At speed.
Orders! Double time! Ready! Spartans!
Hoplites. Javelin man.
And nice.
Slingers!
We're working them down.
At speed!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers! Now! Ready!
Hoplites.
To arms!
All right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Take aim!
All right. Not gonna pursue just because we don't have any cavalry units at the moment. But we should be looking good. There we go. Lost that guy. Not too worried about that. That's all right.
Ready for further orders. Ready for battle.
And I'm
Commander,
gonna send my son
make haste, men.
off to
Journey
get
ready for
him.
orders.
Taking over Larissa. Yeah, we can keep the tax on going. That's fine.
Commander,
Let's get you up. Oh boy. Let's get you upgraded. And we are good to go. Let's get another unit of those guys.
It's a good life.
And I'm actually going to disband these guys. Yeah. Looking good so far. Now, I think best option for us, start going down the infantry side so that we can get cavalry, because to start out with, we have none. And that's really going to hamper our efforts here. Alright, and we will skip into the next end turn. Moving back over to their main settlement. Very good, very good. Hoping it will be easy to cut them off. Let's move our spy down.
I cannot.
See what's going on.
Will not. I cannot
Ooh.
continue.
Alright, the elephants are coming this way.
Swift and
Why don't we go ahead and send her up this way a little bit,
There is more I could do.
so that we can get some diplomacy going. Egypt.
Speak.
Do you want
and
non-aggression?
decide.
Yeah, you do.
In the
And Knossos.
The blessing of the Olympians upon you.
They'll probably
What
give
then do your noble
us...
people desire of us?
Oh, they won't take Confederation, but... Can we get a military alliance with you guys? No. How
I am
about
impressed that
you'll
you
take a
have spoken.
defensive?
Your words bring satisfaction to the gods and to my people.
Yeah, we'll take that for now.
You have wisdom indeed.
No Confederation? Alright. Hopefully we can get them to confederate with us eventually. The Ardyrier.
Enter, friend, and speak.
No clue how to pronounce that. They don't want
Nope.
non-aggression. Oh, that's fine.
Ready for orders.
Let's send our guy over. And at the same time, let's pick up a hero. 333 222. All right, we're going with this guy.
How can I serve you?
Uranos. He's got +1 to all attributes and 1% chance of success against enemy, or success in all actions, which is
Your command.
could be better, could be worse. It's all right. We're gonna go down the improved land management. Yeah, land management, then improved irrigation. We're gonna go down this way. For the food,
We hunger for battle.
let's send you
Get moving, you wretches.
back to Sparta.
At your command.
We will station our king here on the border. Or just back from the border at the river crossing in case they do decide to come over.
Ready
We've
for
got
battle.
more men than they do. To levy pikemen. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't think that
We
they'll
hunger for battle.
try and cross. And actually, we might be able to make it back and give you another unit of
At
Cretan
once.
archers. Perfect. Alright. Still nothing here, that's fine. Let's head to the end turn. Fleet moved off. That might not have been the fleet, that might have been their army. Send you to do some military training, and let's take a look.
On the road again.
Gonna come up this
More
way.
unseen.
No. Yeah, it looks like their army actually decided to take
We
off
cannot
and
follow
not
this
stick
order.
around, which is a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for a good fight against those elephants, but it does not look like it. But that's alright.
March.
Why can you not move?
Let
Alright.
them cower like kennelled dogs. We hunger for
Not sure
battle.
what's going on there. Pick up another unit.
On the move.
Ah, it's because we put the
Advance.
new
At your command.
hero in there. We
We
lost
hunger
all
for
of our
battle.
movement
At
points.
once.
But that's okay. Not too pressed for time. Improved irrigation, very good. It doesn't give us anything quite yet. That's alright. Alright.
At your command.
On the road again.
Just double checking. Terras of Phobos are back.
Serve you.
Wonder if we're able to see the army from here. No, we are not. That's
At your
alright.
command.
We hunger for battle.
Weather's still
Besieging the
fine here, so we are just going to move our
On the
king
move.
right outside their border,
We hunger.
or area of influence.
Commander.
And we're gonna get Perioikoi Spear Cavalry. I got Greek Veteran Cavalry, Citizen Cavalry, Spartan Light Cavalry. We're gonna go with
We need good fighters.
2 units of those guys. Alright. Can't do much more recruiting from there. But I think eventually what we will do... What is your... 36, 103. Alright. We'll get some elite hoplites when we can. But for now, we gotta boost our income. Alright. No worries.
Immortality is mine.
I think their other army just came by. So what I'm gonna do...
I am the agent of Hades.
You just leveled up, so we're going to give you campaign line of sight. Cunning based. We're going to bring you all the way down here.
Silent as a sheep.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, what can I do here? Well, I think that we might actually be better off. We do have this resource, yeah. I think we're going to be better off going down the gathering place line.
Ready for battle.
And we're going to send our son to garrison Larissa.
My skills are yours.
And we're going to make our attack on the defenders of Olympus
At your command.
against the thunderbolts of Zeus. Alright. And just before, I want to make sure that our
We hunger for battle.
hair is good to go.
At your command. For the gods!
All right. Oh, and you actually did level up. It was good. And I want him heading down the historian path, because that gives us a load of experience. Then eventually we will go down the hoplite one as well for the melee attack and defense and morale. Alright.
Battle!
Elephants, a lot of pikes. Elephants at pikes. But I think we will be fine with our archers and our slingers if we shoot at them from a distance. Hold on until we get some good weather. There we go. I wonder where their army is going to be coming from. Probably over in this direction. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to split up our main force. Might be the best option for us. I'm going to intersperse our archers and our slingers. Make sure they are on heavy shot. Now, here's the question. Do I send the Spartan hoplites to face the reinforcing army, or do I send our general and his good guys?
Commander!
Spartan hoplites or the Perioikoi? I don't know. I think I'm going to send the Perioikoi against the town. I'm going to keep the general and his elite units in reserve. All right. Let's get our guys all lined up here. We got slinger, archer, slinger, archer, slinger, archer, slinger. Very good. And let's group these guys up.
Commander, waiting orders. Groups and awaiting orders. Orders.
And group 2. We'll get behind these guys. All right. Quickly pause it. And I am going to move our skirmishers up and into position, and I will follow that by sending our hoplites in there. And oh, the reinforcing army is already in here, isn't it? Yeah, they weren't out of the town. Okay, that changes my plan a little bit. Instead, I'm going to send the general this way, and I am going to make sure that none of their units flank us by spreading out the Perioikoi. Perioikoi hoplites out that way. We should be good, though. I don't think they tend to come too far out. I don't think. I'm hoping here. Start raining down some hate. Yeah. Good stuff. Archers, you guys are not in range. That's all right. That's all right. what I'm going to do then is I'm going to hold fire with the slingers, and I'm going to move up our archers because they do better damage against the heavy infantry.
At the double! Commander, ready? Missile infantry at your command. At the double!
Got a nice line going here.
Archers! Missile infantry ready. Take
See if
aim!
the slingers can't take out those elephants for us.
Archers!
Like them gone as soon as possible. As soon as possible.
Slingers!
And they all died. Very good. Alright.
General!
Move up our general unit. And I am going to maybe not.
Missiles awaiting
Maybe we'll
targets.
be okay.
Advance
Just
at
move these guys
speed.
up a little bit more. And I don't think that any of them are going to be coming around this way, so
Our general is under attack.
I might be safe. I'll leave a unit over that way.
Orders!
And we are going to box them off here.
Yes, Commander!
Good stuff.
Archers!
Want
Yours to command.
those slingers taking out their
Ready? We await
skirmishers.
your command. Missile infantry ready. Slingers!
Good stuff.
General!
Put all of our guys into
Hoplites!
hoplite phalanx. And why don't we end up just combining these guys?
At the double!
I don't think we're gonna have much trouble with them.
Slingers! Yours to command. Fire! Commander!
We are making good progress through their skirmishers. Their pikemen are going down pretty easily. Happy with this.
Archers! Loose! Slingers! At your service. Fire on
Get the
enemy!
slingers taking out their guys. Just keep pouring it on them.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Good stuff.
Slingers!
Could probably move our guys up a little bit more.
Spartans!
And let's actually disband group 2 and move them into group 1 with that general unit.
Spartans!
General!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And just disperse them
Spartans!
a little bit better.
Grouped and
And put
ready!
them up again.
Orders understood.
There we go.
Slingers! Missiles ready and waiting. Loose!
Good stuff. The archers did good.
Archers!
Slingers are taking them out.
Slingers! Orders!
I'm actually going to pull the
Missile
archers
infantry at
back
your command.
there out of ammunition.
March! Slingers! At your service.
And we'll move them up a little bit more.
Advance at speed, Sparta!
Advance at speed!
Missile infantry ready. Fire at will! Archers!
These guys also pikemen? No, they're Thoros.
Slingers! Missile infantry! Now! Slingers! Fire on the enemy!
Keep on taking out their pikemen. We will slowly move up. Slowly using all our ammunition. Saving our guys until we actually have to use them.
Missiles ready and waiting! Slingers!
Let's take out those javelin. And we will swap back over to there. Pikeman. Oh. Not you, bud.
Quick march!
We will move you back as well.
At speed! Slingers! At your service!
You are done.
Missile infantry at your command! Yours to command!
All these guys back.
Missiles awaiting targets! Take aim!
Alright, let's move these guys back now. And we can move up our front line. And actually start to block them off. Alright.
Your orders! Are your commanders? As you command! Perioikoi! Perioikoi hoplites! Commander! Are your commanders? Understood! Orders?
I'm not sure what the heck is going on with those guys there, but geez. We're gonna move to block. Jeez.
Perioikoi hoplites! Spear infantry at your command! Ready for orders! Understood! Spearmen ready for orders!
Yeah, these elephants are making them kind of freak out here. It's funny.
Sparta! We await your command! At speed! Spear infantry ready! Perioikoi hoplites!
All right.
Spearmen at the ready! Spartans! Spearmen ready for orders! Perioikoi hoplites!
I'm gonna take these guys out of Poplight Wall and formation attack so they can get around the back of them here.
General! Spear infantry at your command! Charge! Perioikoi hoplites!
And get them crushing on through there.
Spartans!
These guys are just getting pieced apart.
General!
Advance at speed!
I'll pull them out.
Forward!
Kind of re-engage
Quick march!
on the side.
Time! Advance at speed! Engage! Hack them down!
Hoplites!
And I'm gonna pull these guys out of this
Ready
fight.
for orders!
How are you guys doing? You guys are alright.
Perioikoi hoplites! By your command! Perioikoi hoplites! Commander! Yours to command! Sparta!
In there. Where the heck are these guys?
For glory! General! Marching on
I send these guys over this way. And we'll send these guys around this way as well. And same with these guys.
By your command.
Hoplites!
Whoa.
Attack their position! Ready for orders.
Sparta! Yes, Commander!
Perioi koi hoplites!
Spartans!
At speed! Spearmen at ready! Perioi
Alright, well, we'll just get tied up.
Yours to command. Advance! Spearmen ready for orders.
Perioikoi! Sparta!
We await your command. Ready.
Alright, there we go.
Orders.
Let's get these guys moving.
Spartans!
Attack their position! Your orders.
You guys are fresh, active, but that's okay.
Royal Spartan! Sparta!
Ah, pikemen. Always pikemen.
Advance at speed!
Let's get our skirmishers up here. Instead of just having them sit around in the back there.
Ready. Orders. Perioi koi hoplites! At the double! Ready for orders. Perioi koi hoplites! Spear infantry ready.
Missile infantry at your command! Slingers! Blackbird war ready and waiting! Engage! We await your command! Advance!
Make sure they don't get tied up there as well.
General!
Quick march!
Just hold these guys here for now.
Slingers!
And I want to move these guys over and engage. Over and engage and over and engage. And you guys can hold fire and chase down and whatever you need to do. Let's just get them out of here.
Royal Spartans!
General!
Attack their position!
And we're going to fast forward because that is about that. It might come back, but I'm not worried about it. Go, archers, go. Where the heck are those guys going? Chase them off the map. Chase them out of here. Ah! Here's their general unit. Only friggin' took him long enough, jeez. Wondering where he was at. Alright. Let's end this. Yeah. Those Thorios swords did some good damage, but that's alright. Archers, not as many as I would have expected. But I guess we really gotta up their ammo count, and that's what'll help. Because I'm pretty sure they only start with 15. And down you go.
You have ready for orders.
Very good, very good. Now, I'm going to delete the infantry barracks because we've got one over here and we've got the horse trainer over here as well. And I'll keep the pit mine for now. No.
At your command.
Damage inflicted. Alright. And you guys are in big trouble. Alright. Good stuff. Let's hop into the end turn. There it is. This will be easy. And we got some cavalry now. Let's go fight this. This will be fun. I'm gonna piece them apart.
Ready. We await your command.
Stick all these guys on toggle guard mode. Stick them into pike.
Form phalanx now! Spear infantry, ready.
Just stick all these guys back here.
Missile infantry.
Stick you guys on heavy shot and stick you guys back here. Because you guys are going to have a heyday. I'm going to keep our general unit. What I might actually do. There we go.
By your command.
Let's stick them up there.
Spearmen, ready for orders. Waiting.
I'm actually going to shove these guys up farther. Just so when they do get pushed back, they've still got plenty of room to be pushed back. And then our archers have a little bit easier of a time getting to them. I'll keep the general hiding behind the corner here. And what the heck is shield screen? Ah, it's just look at these guys. Proper Spartans they look. Row faster, that's funny. Wait, what? I will stick them back here. I'm not too interested in them being in the fight. Not for this. Not for city defense. Got our melee cav that's going to sprint off this way. And got our slingers that we're going to keep back here, and then when the time is right and they've all come down and shoved in here, we'll bring them out and out and around. So,
General,
got our infantry.
as you command. Hoplites, stand easy. General, hold position.
out! Into tight formation now.
Really do have a lot of options there.
Hoplites ready! Archers!
Our guys here.
Grouped and awaiting
I'll
orders.
put them into a separate group just in case.
Ready.
All right. Let's go.
If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to Zeus and
keep them
Ares for their
on
favor and help in
This
our
guy just for
defense.
now.
But we mortals
I wanna
must
save
do
our ammo.
parts as well. Fight with honor, and all will be well. Spear infantry,
Melee cavalry ready.
at your service.
Yeah, just take it. It's all right.
Archers!
Go now.
Pick your targets, man. Double time.
Double time.
At speed!
Double time, men. Move it, move it, move it.
Missiles awaiting targets. Double time.
Tripters! Archers!
Want the archers focusing down their general unit.
Sparta!
I'm not too worried about these Spartans. They're a little bit more expendable.
Understood!
It's okay.
Slingers!
Melee cavalry.
Probably start bringing the cav. I want them all the way up here.
General! By your command!
You know what? I will put the, no. No, I'm gonna keep them back. Just for now.
Missile!
And let's get the skirmishers. Slingers. I always call them skirmishers because, well, I don't know, but
Sparta!
all right.
Ready and waiting.
In come the pikemen. I want to focus them down pretty heavily.
Slingers!
And we will get the slingers back here.
Advance! at
Putting in
speed!
some work.
Spearmen at the ready! Stay with me!
Pop a steady.
Use! Back them down! Ready!
And we're gonna start mashing them in there.
Spartan pikes! To arms! Archers!
Pikemen are going down very quickly. That's very nice.
Infantry at your command! Slingers! Fire! Take aim!
How many friggin' javelin do these guys have? Oh my god. Well, that's a bit crazy. Alright. Let's get these guys over here now.
Orders!
Yeah, I want to take out their javelin men because they're probably doing a decent
Archers!
job on us.
At your service!
And I am going to pull our general unit
Commander.
up and into the fight.
Ready and waiting! Take aim! Hoplites! At speed! Yes, Commander! Quick march!
What does shield screen do? This unit raises their shields in the static defensive formation. Okay. I like that.
Follow me! At speed!
Let's get them into a defensive formation then.
Pull back! Hoplites ready!
Pop another steady. Yeah, we are good. Good stuff.
Swift melee cavalry.
And I'll bring the cavalry unit over here to mop up any of the stragglers. But overall, we use the town's defensive units to soak up most of the damage. And our guys got off pretty easy, which I'm happy with. Thing is, you guys can chill out now.
Yes, Commander.
Take you guys off.
March. At speed, ready and waiting.
And we'll fast forward. Do a decent job at mopping up, and then we will call it there. Very happy. Let's take a look at these the pile of bodies here. Yeah, that general unit charged into our pikes and just got absolutely messed up. This shield screen is a little bit odd. I mean, it's interesting. I like the formation. They look really good. All right, I'd say we're good to go there. Close victory, sure it was. We were outnumbered. And we killed, what? 5 times our number of loss? I'd say we did pretty good. Also had like, I don't know, 250 less than them. But our guys are just better. Our guys are way better. And we'll pursue them. So always let them go. Yeah, see, they're still in our province here too, so we're fine. Good fight, good fight. Yeah, you did a little bit of leveling up as well. That's nice. All right, yeah, let's go mop these guys up. Sure, we'll fight this. I don't really want to waste my cav. I feel like the auto-resolve would have prioritized losses on my cavalry, and I don't really like that.
Defensive position. Yours to command. Ready. Spear infantry at your command.
Understood. By your command.
Swift riders at your command.
I'm gonna go take out their javelin men, their heavy shock cavalry.
Melee cavalry ready.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Hoplites ready. As you command.
Take these guys out of screen and walk them, as well as our archers.
Melee horsemen.
At your service. Riders and
Melee
the
cavalry ready.
We await your command.
By your command. Ready and waiting. Riders on me.
Ready.
Orders understood.
Speed this up. confuse the heck out of them. I love it. Alright. Get us back to play here. I want both my units to charge. They're javelin men. I don't want this cav unit to get much of a charge off. And if they forsake their javelin altogether, that's even better for me. Alright, pull them out, pull them out, pull them out. Pull them out, pull them out, pull them out. Come on, come on, come on. Don't want to get caught up. We'll make another pass. Yeah, they're down to 3, it's fine. Really? Jeez. Oh, that was a bad place to engage at. Bad place to engage at.
Archers! Ready for orders! Melee cavalry! Your orders! Roar forward! At full Archers! Ready and waiting! At speed! Commander! At speed! Swift melee cavalry!
Okay, there are only 3 javelin guys there, so I'm gonna hope that our cavalry can take care of them. That they won't be a problem. I'm gonna stick you guys into screen.
Archers! General! Missile infantry at your command! Now! By your command!
I'm gonna take them out of screen. Rotate them this way.
Melee cavalry ready! Riders advance! General! Yes, Commander! Swift melee cavalry! Ready and waiting! General! Missile infantry General! Ready! Understood! Archers! Commander! Quick march! Double time! Advance at speed!
Oh.
Melee cavalry ready!
Gotta keep an eye on those cav guys.
At the double! By your command!
They keep on trying to flank us. It's kind of funny, honestly.
Melee cavalry! Ready for orders! Quick march!
Let's pop them into
Understood!
shield.
Melee cavalry ready! General! Yours to command! Melee horsemen!
Piece them apart.
Melee cavalry! At speed! Your orders! Orders!
And we'll get our archers around the back of them. Quick, 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 quick.
General!
Pop steady.
Infantry! Double time!
And get them going back there. Send one cav unit this way, one cav unit this way. Split them up.
Archers!
Take these guys out.
Reload with haste! By your command!
11 left. That's fine.
At your service. Melee horsemen. Pack forward. Commander. As you command.
Good job. Good stuff. Care about chasing them? Nah. We lost 32 guys, mainly in cavalry, for kill count of 306. I'd say that's pretty good.
Your next command. Ready for battle. Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Commander.
At your service.
All right. Now we are
Swift and silent.
in an interesting position where we are no longer at war. We have a whole lot of options open to us now. You know, I'm willing to bet that that their navy is going to come and attack us sooner rather than later. Missile damage. All right. Me too, buddy. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll keep the pit mine for now. Getting us a little bit more money.
Ready for orders.
Let's take a look at the diplomatic situation in the Eastern Mediterranean.
Hail! At the
Non-aggression
be
pact
praised. Let him bless your wise words and
with
our agreement.
Rome. I'm happy about that. Syracuse, how's it going with you
Greetings.
guys?
We are
Non-aggression? No.
We
But
see some
they
gain
control,
for your people, but little for ours
They
in such an
control
arrangement.
Lilibam
So we
and
must refuse you.
Syracuse, which is good for them. Very good for them. They knocked out, what is it, Carthage. They knocked out Carthage pretty quick, which is
Enter,
nice.
friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss. Dogs who bear their
No, I don't really care about you guys joining our
trust you have-
fight. I'm thinking we deal with Athens. So we solidify the home province, at least in part. Eventually I will go up against Knossos, but not right now. Let me get another pit mine going, and then go from there.
My deeds will be legend.
treaty between us
Yeah, that's
would
what I
please
just
the
asked
gods
for.
and give our enemies much to think about. Well,
Hi, buddy. Well, obviously we're gonna accept that. I don't really feel like fighting Romans at the moment. And our hero
We hunger for battle.
upgraded as well, which is nice. Can get him another point into historian. Yeah, I think we're gonna go up against the Athenians.
Make haste, men.
Epirus was destroyed, that's nice. Acroatus gained likely successors, was good. And we had a gathering place constructed, which was here in Larissa. Very nice, very nice. So I'm going to send our spy down here and start causing some chaos for the Athenians.
In your service,
I want to take out their guys as quick as possible. First,
Ready for orders.
let's get these guys moved in here.
Bleed, then march some more.
And then I'm going to send our son back to Sparta
Commander.
and send our king over to Larissa. Or at the very least, I'll put him on the pass for now. Alright, good stuff. She's doing her spy stuff. Good stuff. Agent was exposed. Research was complete. Love that. I think this course is probably going to go down construction. Start building up our
At your command.
economy. Because right now it's really lacking with the size of military that we need. Take a leisure pace. But why don't we just get our guys there?
Ready for battle.
Sorry, I just had a cough. Hi, Loki. Hi, buddy. Cat's messing around on my legs. Let's get our son just inside.
On the move. We hunger for battle.
I think I'm pretty happy with that for now. Not super interested in any of those guys. So for now, I'd say we're good. We've got our military barracks coming up. Not a whole lot to do. Let's start
welcome,
breaking.
welcome. In a spirit of Olympian
Oh, we can't yet.
hospitality.
Alright, well, we can kind of just hang out for a little bit then. Build up a bit of a gold reserve, build up our infrastructure, our economy, and then we'll go after the Athenians. Take them out as fast as possible. Experience ranks, nice. Well, $300, $240. Well, these guys are doing pretty good for now, so. What makes us more money? 100 or 150? We've got a good amount of food coming in. Good amount of food coming in, good amount of prosperity. Let's start with that. think for now we're doing A-okay. Cool. Let's keep it going. Yeah, for now we're kind of just in a
These
waiting
people are-
period, which will be over now, I believe. Great. Why don't we get you married? You can take a research rate. And you can get going on your way for tutor, which is again more experience.
Commander.
Hello, Loki. Stop messing around with my cables, dude. Who's this guy? The seas have been becalmed for quite some time. If we are to trade and send warships against our enemies, we must regain the favor of Poseidon by making an offering. Sacrificeable. I'm not gonna sacrifice a child.
Ready for battle.
And we should be able to break
Athena give you wisdom so that you...
our agreements
Your merchants will be
with
missed.
Athens.
This is a bold decision.
Now
One
that I think it's
hope
10,
you will not
10
regret
turns
in
have
days to
passed.
come. I am honored to receive this embassy.
And we can
and will
declare
listen with
war.
interest.
We can declare war, but will they support them?
You have further orders?
Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully they won't. Alright. Head to the next end turn.
Immortality is mine.
Come now, let us debate.
Oh, we're not going back now. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh my gosh. By the heavy price. Wealth from all commerce, god damn. Should have sacrificed a child.
At your command.
Slaves, slaves, where are they? Not a clue. Don't know. Oh, that's okay.
Ready for orders.
Alright. I think
Ready for battle. At your command.
I think.
Ready for battle.
What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And they will more than most likely bring out 12, which is the pikemen, Thorio spears, 2 cavalry.
We hunger
I
for
think I
battle.
want to build up more cav then. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to hold off, build up more cav. It'll give us more time to expand our
You can call
our relations with them, or diversify our relations with them, so that people don't get pissed off when we decide to declare war. Macedon doing some stuff. Syracuse doing some stuff. Oh, they lost Lilibeum. Ooh. And there is a very large army of... Whoa! Yikes. That sucks. That might be a part of the mod that I did not anticipate.
At your command.
That's not great. Alright, we will wait one more turn, recruit another cavalry unit. Which I guess is actually a couple more turns.
There is good in trade.
We don't want your trade. Syracuse is gone. Wealth from industry is nice. Wonder who I can give that to. No, it's already on him. That's fine. Alright, let's recruit one more
Ready for orders. We need
Greek veteran cavalry.
we
And
hunger.
after the next turn, we will head in. Wonder if I should bring our... I think we're going to bring our son with us when we go and attack. Jeez, Syracuse is gone, huh? Jeez. That's unfortunate. Might be an opportunity for us to get in there, but might be a little bit too much for the time being.
Ready for battle. Make haste, men.
And we're trespassing.
Commander, to battle! For the gods!
Alright, 1 unit of cavalry, 2, 3. Should be able to handle them. I think we'll be fine. We got 1 unit of pikemen, 2 units of pikemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of skirmishers. Lots of spearmen. I'm gonna need to piece them apart before they get to our lines. Do a lot of running about. I'm gonna take out their cavalry first. Or try to at the very least. We shall see. There we go. Not a great map. Not a great map. I don't like the uphill that much, but it's what we get.
Ready for orders.
Slingers!
Archers! Understood.
Move them a little bit forward so they're not blocking the slingers. Put them into group 1, group 2, group 3, and then we are going to spread these guys out.
Battle group awaiting orders.
4 and group 5. There we go.
Groups and ready.
My courage was forged in the
Hoping
fire of war. Some say
that
by
their
Hephaestus himself.
reinforcements are, yeah, they're coming from behind them,
I do claim,
which is
though,
good.
that I desire victory above all else. To arms!
I'm gonna move. There we go. I hate when it does this. There we go. And we're gonna take our guys and we are going to move them uppity, 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 up. Move them over this way. Take our cav. Get them going up here. Take these guys. Send them up onto the hillside. Take them and bring them over here. What are they doing with their cav? I don't really think they know what they're doing with their cav, but that's okay.
Orders? By your command!
No, 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 no. Is it gonna rotate and come this way?
Swift riders at your command. Yours to command.
Can we get them? Nah,
Advance at speed.
wasn't paying attention.
Melee horsemen! At your service.
Missiles awaiting targets. Ready.
Ready and waiting. Hold! At speed!
Missile infantry ready. Advance at speed. Ready for orders. Hold. Advance at speed.
Swift riders at your command. Ready and waiting. Right. Swift melee cavalry. We await your command. Your orders.
Go, 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 go.
Swift melee cavalry.
Definitely take advantage of this. Draw them out, draw them out, draw them out. Out, 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 out.
Engage! Forward! Riders advance! Orders! Melee cavalry ready! Melee horsemen!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Charge! Your orders!
get him over here. Perfect opportunity. We are skirmishing with their guys. I want to keep the archers back.
At speed!
And off fire at will. I'm going to move the slingers up so they can just have a bit of fun there.
At your service! Swift riders at your command!
And get a good charge in here. Boosh. And these guys are going to get a really good one. Good stuff. All right.
We await your command! Melee
That
cavalry
is their
ready.
cavalry. Almost entirely taken care of, which I am very happy with. Slingers, javelin men. Javelin men, javelin men. Okay. So I would say once they're...
Commander! Melee cavalry!
Ooh,
Forward!
I want to go after those
Your
guys.
orders? Ready and waiting! Advance at speed!
Send our cavalry to take out these slingers. That'll be pretty easy. Not too much pain there.
Engage!
And these guys will be...
Melee horsemen!
Come on.
Riders, advance! At your service!
That won't be too difficult.
Melee horsemen! For glory!
I don't really think there's anybody to stop us. They've got cavalry here, but if they come out, we can just run away and... Yeah, that won't be a problem.
Spearmen at the ready! Melee cavalry ready! We await your command!
Pull them back.
By your command!
Pull them out, pull them out, pull them out. Good stuff. Actually, let's go up this way and see if we can't lure this cav unit. And let's let them loose.
At your service. Double time. Come advance.
Intercept that charge.
Hack them down for glory.
And that went well. So let's make sure that we are getting around the top here. And shooting them away.
Your orders! At the double!
Marching order. Advance at speed.
Missiles ready and waiting!
3.
At the double!
Everybody's getting ready for this clash. Because it is coming pretty quickly.
Ready!
By your command. General. Spartans!
Commander!
Let's take them out of there. It's not worth it. Move our archers up top. Slingers behind. Move our infantry up. Move our slingers just back. And then our archers can go. Yeah. Up here. Very good.
Yours to command! Grip for glory!
Archers!
Swift riders at your command. Forward! By your command. Royal Spartans! At speed! Missile infantry at your command.
As you command us!
At speed, Commander! At the double! Ready and waiting. Double time! Yours to command! Now! Ready! Fire on the enemy!
Ready for orders!
Melee cavalry! Melee horsemen! Forward! Swift riders at your command! Sparta!
Alright, we're gonna let them get in here. That's okay.
General!
Everybody's gonna go into shield wall.
Phalanx!
Or shield, phalanx.
Swift melee cavalry! Your orders! Advance!
Ready! Follow quick march!
Ready for orders! Melee cavalry ready! At your service! Melee cavalry!
Your orders! Commander!
Melee horsemen! Foot riders!
Ready and
At
waiting.
the double!
Quick march!
Ready and waiting! To charge! Orders! Engage! Commander! Ready! Swift riders at your command! To charge! Ready! Advance! Commander! Charge! Ready! Ready for orders! Advance at speed!
Slingers! Slingers!
Yours to command! Melee cavalry! Swift melee cavalry! Commander!
Yours to command! Slingers!
Commander!
Archers!
The pikemen got wiped already. This is very nice.
Swift riders at your command! Melee cavalry ready! At your service! Orders ready and waiting! Quickly now! Orders! Melee cavalry! On riders, advance!
Orders!
Swift riders at your command! By your command! Melee horsemen! On riders, at the double! Ready! Quickly now!
Spearmen at the ready! At speed! Archers!
Okay, what can we... Oh my god! The hoplites just friggin' tore through us.
As you command! General! Understood!
What the heck is this?
Melee horsemen!
What the frig is this?
Fire on the enemy! Double time! At the double!
By your command! At speed!
Jesus.
Slingers!
Back!
Orders!
Back now!
Commander! At the double! Orders understood!
Spartans! At speed!
Orders! Commander! Orders
Your
understood! Orders!
Orders! Attack their position! Swift melee cavalry!
Slingers!
Melee horsemen!
Just cannot keep track of these cavalry guys.
Sparta! Orders understood!
Missiles
Orders.
ready and waiting!
Advance at speed! Slingers! Archers! Take aim! General!
Melee
Okay.
cavalry!
Let's get these guys out of here. This is freaking ridiculous.
Archers! Spartans!
I mean, come on.
Swift melee cavalry.
Archers!
Advance at
Commander,
speed.
yours to command.
Your orders? By your command? Orders. Into formation!
Melee cavalry. Advance. Royal Spartans.
Sparta! Archers!
Swift riders at your command. At your service.
Swift riders
There we
at your
go.
command.
Finally. That was a bit of a tough fight. Those I don't know what the heck happened with the hoplites there, but they just carved through us.
Slingers!
No idea what that was
Commander!
about.
Melee cavalry ready!
Sure glad it's over though. 40, man. There's still quite a bit
General!
more for us to do down here.
Hoplites ready!
You guys can come out of shield screen. I'll
Understood!
loiter over here.
Melee horsemen.
Alright, never mind. And those guys over there. And these guys up here.
Swift riders at your
Send
command.
you guys over there.
Glory. Swift melee cavalry.
Slingers! Ready! Quick march! At your service! Orders!
Jesus.
Quick march. Melee horsemen. And charge.
Good cleanup effort. Really good cleanup effort. Alright. Almost 600 loss. Cavalry. This one Perioikoi. Archers did a decent job. I'd say really good job, yeah. We had a bit too much friendly fire going on.
That is impossible. Ready for battle.
Nice. Good work.
None will escape.
And to finish it off, I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't lose any of the unit. I hope we didn't No, we didn't. That's good.
We hunger for battle.
All right. So, need to do some reforming here.
Commander,
But we got some real good cav. How is the Greek veteran cavalry still the best one that we have? I don't really understand that. Because that's a level 3. What do we have here? We have a level 2. Thought at level 3 we got better. Corinthian Aspis.
we hunger for battle.
Alright, let's take a look. Well, don't know about that, but we'll see. We got the Spartan swordsman. Got the Spartan veteran hoplites. Spartan elite hoplites. Alright, we'll figure out the military situation here in a minute. You know what? I think I'm just going to delete that guy. No, that's okay. Get rid of that guy as well. They're bringing in some good money. So I'll keep you. And I'm also gonna get rid of you. Yeah. We will stick with that for now. Now, with that being said, we now have the ability to trade.
Be welcome, and
They
may
will
Hermes
take
bless your
these.
words with
Oh, they will not.
peace.
Alright, we gotta get ready for that then. Syracuse is back. That is nice. That is nice. Okay.
I will listen
You
carefully to
guys,
your
do you
words
want... No, you do not.
Your friendship is as much Your friendship is as much use as a broken oar at sea. Keep it.
I greet you as befits your... You show much wisdom in seeking us. Our...
Egypt.
Speak,
You
and
guys
this
will
humble
take
servant of-
trade? Nope.
Your...
May
No,
Hermes
sus.
bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may speak our parts well. Excellent. I am here
Surely-
to listen, if you speak honestly. Dark cloud.
They don't want
My
nothing to
people
do
are
with
wel-
us.
In Rome's name, be welcome and speak.
You don't want
Granted.
trade neither.
Greetings, friend, greetings. You serve your people well, but you cannot alter my opinion in this matter.
We have need of talk.
All these people
I
like me,
cannot
but they
agree.
don't want trade. Eh, you want
This
trade.
agreement is like a feast after an.
Oh well. Alright, let's keep it going.
Yo!
I think we got this. I think we got this pretty well handled. Yeah. And after this fight, I think we're gonna call it there. That's all I got time for today.
General!
But
Pike infantry at your command.
we will see them off.
Pikes at the ready. Yes, commander.
By your command! Spear infantry ready! We await your command! Slingers! Cryptes!
I'm gonna keep the Spartan youths in the middle just in case we get surprised and they end up coming around. The reinforcement end up coming around a different way. Javelins, javelins. Armored companion cavalry. Alright.
If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor and help in our defense. But we mortals must do our parts as well. Fight with honor, and all will be well.
Ready for orders. Missile infantry at your command. At speed.
Yeah, go ahead and charge our guys down. Come on. Alright, they're coming this way. See if we can't get this charge here. And dead. Perfect. Good stuff. Alright.
Youths!
Let's move to block off their route here. What can we do?
Advance
You
at
there.
speed!
Move you there.
Orders understood.
Just in case they decide to come this way.
Missiles ready and waiting.
General!
Doing good.
Your orders? Ready for orders. At the double! Quick march! Orders, as you command. At the double!
Pike infantry ready.
Slingers!
Ready and waiting.
At the double!
Orders.
At speed! Advance at speed! At speed! Ready and waiting! Spartan pikes! Cryptes! Spear infantry at your command! General! Advance at speed!
Alright, good, good, good.
Youths, advance!
Youths are getting in there. Getting good and stuck in.
Orders understood.
Ready and waiting. Double time!
I think I'm gonna send these guys over this way. Help hold with the youths.
Slingers!
Missiles awaiting targets. Advance at speed! Double time! Ready and waiting. At speed! Yours to command. Missile infantry ready? At the double! Quick march! Spartan pikes!
Yeah, good job, guys.
Slingers!
Advance at speed!
Well, they're gonna slowly trickle in this way.
General!
So I think our best option is going to be to bring our guys over this way. Yeah, seems like they're all coming in this way. Which is good.
Phalanx! At the double!
Definitely won't complain about that.
By your command!
Let me shift these guys over this way.
Speed! Quick march!
Periodically hoplites! By your command! At speed! Commander! Double time! At the double! Cryptes! Double time! Advance at speed! Quick march!
Ooh, uh-oh.
Light infantry at your command!
By your command!
At the double!
Slingers!
At ease, men! Double time!
Your orders? Use! Advance at speed! Ready for orders! Charge! Ready and waiting! Slingers! Loose!
Commander! At speed!
Slingers! Fire on the
Ready
enemy!
and waiting! Advance at speed!
Spartans! Cryptes! Periodicoi hoplites! At the double! Slingers! Yes, Commander!
Orders?
Pikes at the ready!
Ready for orders!
Flanks! Slingers! Now! General! Break the lines! Slingers!
Advance at speed!
Spearmen at the ready! Slingers! General!
By your command!
Double time! Quick march!
Missile infantry at your command!
Do not stop! Now! General!
Slingers!
Alright. Piecing apart these guys. Very good. What about them and them? And then I want to shift to the pikemen. Antigonus II is in here.
Missile infantry ready! Slingers! Hold! At speed!
Let's take him apart.
Sparta! Yes, Commander! Carry Oitloi! Spartan pikes! Missile infantry! Slingers! Yours to
I
command.
wonder if we can't get an angle
Double time! Ready!
on them like this.
Advance at speed! At speed!
I wonder.
Your orders! Right flank, Commander! Orders! Advance at speed! No stopping now, men! Keep Spartan pikes! Slingers! Your orders! Missile infantry ready! Slingers! For glory! General! To arms! Break the lines! At your service! Break off! To charge! Use!
Good stuff. Got them exhausted.
For glory!
We're gonna have our skirmishers take apart these friggin'
Cryptes! Advance!
Antigonus II. Going down by some common slingers. Hilarious.
Missiles awaiting
I
targets!
want him dead.
Spread forward!
No. Keep going, keep going.
Veterans! Calm them down!
Enemy general just died. There we go. Good job, lads. I wouldn't say it was close. We disposed of the Spartan youths like I needed to. Might have been able to hold a little bit better if I'd set up the checkpoints a little bit better, or the choke points a little bit better, but overall, still think that went really well. Yeah, those slingers, if you get them in a good position, they're pretty deadly, especially on the flank, where the enemy is not holding the shield. You attack from the right, which is their spear or sword hand, or obviously their back. They seem to fall a lot quicker. I think that might be a game mechanic. But overall, it went really well. Noble daughter appears. Meh, I think we're alright. And that is going to do it for now. We have taken Athens. Hellas is 2/3 in our control. Eventually we will go and take out Knossos, but not right now. Not too pressing. We are at war with Macedon, and I think we are going to go ahead and take them out next episode. Why don't we go ahead and send our spy up that way, see what kind of shenanigans is going on. Got a couple armies going here, but nothing that really scares me. See,
Commander, ready for battle.
how come? Hold on. How come they can call it the Thunderbolts of Zeus, but I can't? The Thunderbolt of Zeus. Sure. Keep it like that. Oh, well. Get her stealing some food. Yeah, not too worried about anything. Next episode, we will go ahead, fix our economy. And then move to take out Macedon. Should be good. Really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.